Right, the first thing I wanted to show you is some acoustic guitars by a little known company called Ranch Guitars. And I do believe they're distributed by the same people that make and sell the Alan Eden guitars. I'm not sure if they're made by the same makers or anything like that. You can find them for, I don't know, $200, $250. And this is what they look like. Full solid Engelmann top and a mahogany back and sides. Very nice rosewood neck, good tuners. I had to do some setup on these things. The action's a little bit off, and as always, fretwork is required. Not too much on these, just a few sharp fret sprouts, and then lowering the action. It actually comes with a Graphtec nut and saddle, which is unusual for a guitar in this price range. It's got the fret markers. It's got a really nice bridge, I forget what you call them for a minute here. Bridge buttons, we'll call them for now. Bridge pins, that's the word. And it's got a very good bass response, which you don't hear on cheap guitars. This is just with cheap D'Addario XL strings, so if you put some elixirs on these, you'll get a really nice spectrum of sound. Excellent value, probably one of the best guitars I've found under 300, in the 200s or so range. Occasionally you can find them used for a bit less than that. I'll probably be selling these for around 150, 175, that's American dollars. I know I'm English, but I live in the US. I'm not sure if you can find these in the UK, probably not. And this is the Cutaway, out of tune. So you can hear it's a good finger picker, nice chordal sound, very responsive. It's got that sort of resonance, particularly in the low end, that you just don't get on cheap guitars. And that's because it has a hand-rubbed oil finish or a matte finish. You don't have that heavy gloss or lacquer, which dulls the sound. So these are my first video on guitar secrets. This is the volume 1, and this is the PDG1-C, and I think C is for Cutaway, and the regular Dreadnought is the PGD1. Yeah, PGD1, and they're made in Asia, as are 90% of instruments. Don't let that put you off. There are a lot of good stuff coming out. There's a lot of good stuff coming out of China, Korea, Indonesia. They've caught up with their making. There's still a lot of crap, a lot of junk. But if you know your materials, your craftsmanship, you can find good instruments and set them up and have yourself a bargain. So this is the first installment. This is the Ranch guitar. And you can find it on the Alan Eden website if you want to buy new ones. Or I think they have a eBay presence, or look for a used one. Really good value. It sounds. I had an Artwood in my shop a couple of weeks ago. I had also a Seagull, one of the S6 Seagulls, and this thing sounds just as good, and it's a third of the money. So here's a great secret for you. I've not run across anyone that knows about these guitars. I've not seen any reviews for them, I've not seen any videos, so this is breaking some ground. These are Ranch guitars, very good quality. Set them up and you get yourself, a guitar that sounds like you paid $300-400 for it. Okay.